योगम जन्मदात असंसार समग्र मां यथा कैसे दक्षिणो. Mr. Justice Swami, ladies and gentlemen, first of all I thank you very much for your kindly coming here and participating in the Kṛṣṇa consciousness movement. As I have already explained last night, that originally we are all Kṛṣṇa conscious. Just like each and every one of us is conscious of our tarah. Everyone knows I am the son of such and such gentleman. Similarly, originally we were all Kṛṣṇa conscious. Because Kṛṣṇa said that Mama Ivamu all the living entities, they are my part and parcel. In another place, Kṛṣṇa said, Aham Vida Pura Sarvajonishu Konti. All these forms of living entities that are manifest, they are all sons of the Supreme Tarah, Kṛṣṇa. In other religion, just like Christian religion, they accept the Supreme Tarah. Oh Father, give us our daily bread. They pray in the church. But they do not know the name of the Father. That is the difference. But one who is Kṛṣṇa conscious, he knows what is the name of his original Father, what does he do, where he lives, what is his personal feature, what is his pastime, everything. Therefore Kṛṣṇa says here, Asamsan samabrahman jatha jasya tapsi. Everyone is anxious to know, at least intelligent man, what is God, what is our relationship with Him, how He looks, where He lives. These are naturally intuitiveness of any sane man. So here in the Bhagavad Gita, the personality of God Himself speaks about Himself. We have to simply accept it, that's all. You haven't got to make any research. Where is God? What is God? Where does He live? What does He do? Here is everything. So, unfortunately, God is canvassing Himself personally, and still we are unaware of God. Why? Because there is one verse in the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya Charitamrita, here two honorable justices are present, and I can recite that verse. It is in Bengali. It is said that Chaitanya Dayara Katha Paroh Bija. The author is placing the quality of mercy as given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the judgment of the public. Chaitanya Dayara Katha Paroh Bija. It is not something we have accepted blindly as faith. No. It is a fact. It is a science. It is an authority. Therefore, we place before the justices for judgment. চৈতন্যের দয়ার কথা পরহ বিচার, বিচার করিলে চিত্তে পাবে চমৎকার। If you wait for the judgment, then when you hear the judgment, you find a great ecstasy within yourself. This is Kṛṣṇa consciousness. If you kindly try to understand the Kṛṣṇa consciousness movement with cool head, I will say, right judgment, you will find ecstasy. Otherwise, Kṛṣṇa, to understand Kṛṣṇa is very difficult. Kṛṣṇa says himself, Manusyanam sahasreshu kaschin jagati siddhaye jagatamati siddhyanam kaschin mohan vitti tattva. To understand Kṛṣṇa is not very easy task. Kṛṣṇa says, Manusyanam sahasreshu, out of millions and millions persons, kaschin, someone may try to make his life successful, human life. Kaschin jagati siddhaye, this human form of life is specially meant for God realization, not for any other business. But people do not try for it. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said, Nayam deha deho bhajana viloke kaskara kaman arhati bhujana. We should not, especially this human form of body. There are 8,400,000 forms of body. Cats, dogs, trees, plants, insects, so many. So, this form of life, human form of life, it is warned that wherever they are, niloke, which we have got in the human society, nayam deha, deho ajana niloke, kaskana kaman arhati bhujana. Kṛṣṇa, man, we have to satisfy the necessities of our body. That's a fact. Ahara, nidra, vayama, influenza. These are the necessities of the body. So, we have to satisfy them, that's a fact. But not with great difficulty. Kṛṣṇa, kama. Kṛṣṇa, kama means, kama means the demands of the body. But we should not take up a civilization which teaches to fulfill the necessities of our life with great labor. Because that kind of civilization is existing amongst the hogs and dogs. They are working whole day and night. So, perfection of human life is not increase our industrial enterprise or economic development or so many things we are now planning. The perfection of human life is to understand Kṛṣṇa, to understand God. If you have got any objection to speak Kṛṣṇa as the name of God, you may have, but actually if there can be any name of God, that is Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa means all attract. All attract. That is defined in the Shastra. So, Kṛṣṇa, when you are present as a historical person, Kṛṣṇa is also a historical person because 5,000 years ago he appeared on this planet and he took his birth in Mathura and he was raised as a cowherd boy in Vrindavan. Then he went to Dwarka. In this way his life is explained in the Srimad Bhagavatam. So, Kṛṣṇa, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, comes here. That's a fact. He comes in one day of Brahma after millions of years. These are described in this Shastra. But unfortunately, although Kṛṣṇa, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, explains himself, we unfortunate creatures, we take him as ordinary person. Avajananti manamura, manasundhanumana. That we should know. That is taught by Kṛṣṇa himself in the form of Lord Chaitanya. He has given such a nice program that although it is very difficult to understand Kṛṣṇa, as Kṛṣṇa says himself, Manusyanam sarasena upasthit jadati siddhaya jadatamam isiddhanam posthit mana vidvitam. To understand Kṛṣṇa as a historical person, that he took his birth in the family of Jaduvansha, Jadu dynasty, and then he was carried to his foster father, Nanda Maharaj, and he was raised there. This is also one understanding. But the understanding of him as the Supreme Personality of Godhead is very difficult. Is very difficult. So, by the grace of Lord Chaitanya, who is not different from Kṛṣṇa, the Rupa Goswami detected this fact. When Rupa Goswami first met Lord Chaitanya at Prayag, he offered his obeisances in this way. Namo Mahapadarnaya Kṛṣṇa Prema Pradayate Kṛṣṇaya Kṛṣṇa Chaitanya Namini Gaurati Sri Namo. He detected, my dear Lord, you are Kṛṣṇa himself. Now he has taken the form in the disguise of Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. You are chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Your mission is to distribute Krishna prema. Krishna prema. Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission was to distribute Krishna prema. Prema Kumar Maha. He distributed love of God. How to love God. And that is the high purpose. What is said here in the Bhagavad Gita, Manusyanam sarasena upasthit jadati siddhaya. Siddha means how to attain the perfection of life. The perfection of life is not dharma, artha, kama, moksha. That is described in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam. Dharma projita atra pointava. Dharma projita pointava atra parama nirmasarana. In the beginning, introduction of Srimad Bhagavatam, the author Vyasdev says that all kinds of pointava, Siddhar Swami has commented upon it. Phalavishandi rupa. Any religion which is seeking after some result of action. Generally, we perform religion, dharma artha. We perform religion for getting some economic benefit, artha. And why artha is required? For kama, dharma artha kama. For satisfying our self-gratification, we require money. And generally we perform religious rites, ritualistic ceremonies, yoga, dharma, for getting some economic development. Dharma, artha. Dharma, artha is required, money is required for fulfilling our self-gratification. And when we are baffled in gratifying our senses, because here the whole struggle is going on. Everyone is trying to be the Lord of all and salvation. So there is battle, there is confusion sometimes. At that time they want moksha, release from this struggle for existence. But Srimad Bhagavatam says that in the Srimad Bhagavatam these four things are rejected. Dharma, projita, pointavaya. Siddhar Swami has commented that moksha vancha panjantam nirastam. Then what it is for? It is for simply developing your lost consciousness, Kṛṣṇa consciousness. That is Srimad Bhagavatam. Because originally we are Kṛṣṇa conscious. Because we are all sons of Kṛṣṇa, or part and parcel of Kṛṣṇa. Therefore, Kṛṣṇa and our relationship cannot be eliminated. It is eternal. But that at the present moment we have forgotten. That is our present position, Maya. By the pressure of Maya, we have forgotten our relationship. That is also explained in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Kṛṣṇa bhuliya jivi bhogavansha kore. Pasete maya kare japotiya dhore. When we forget, when you become other than Kṛṣṇa conscious, at that time Maya captures. That is Maya. Forgetful of Kṛṣṇa means Maya. Forgetting Kṛṣṇa and trying to become here a big businessman, a big minister, a big this, that, and so many things. Ultimately I am trying to become God. When I fail in all these things, then I try to become God. So all these things are Maya. Kṛṣṇa bhuliya ji bhogavansha kare. Pasete maya kare japotiya. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that the actual constitutional position of living entity is Jiver Sarup or Nitya Krishna Dham. A living entity is eternally servant of Krishna. Part and parcel. Just like this finger is the part and parcel of your body. What is the business of this finger? It is supposed to serve thee. Serve this body always. I work with the finger is coming. So that is the part and parcel means to serve the whole. That is also explained in this Srimad Bhagavatam that the Brahmin is the essential part of the universal form of the Lord. The Kshatriya is the arm of the universal form. The Vaishya are the belly of the universal form of the Lord. And the Shudra, they are the legs of the universal form of the Lord. So, the leg, the head may be a very important part of the body, but you cannot neglect the legs. If you want to keep the body in fitness, then the brain must work nicely, the hand must work nicely, the belly must work nicely, and the legs also must. So actually, class-based society means when these Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, they work for Kṛṣṇa, that is class-based. That is Kṛṣṇa. The ideal of class-based society can be achieved when people become Kṛṣṇa conscious. It is so important moment. Therefore I was speaking that the matter is placed before true justice. Just try to understand. And for the benefit of the society, for the human society, for the human being, this Kṛṣṇa consciousness movement must be very seriously taken up and given. That is my point. The strong reality is hope. Here, either you become this party or that party. The real purpose of forming party is to enjoy. I may bluff the people that I have given this thing, that thing. But actually I want some or other the post and I either you become communist, socialist or capitalist or this is or that. The real disease is Bhagavan. How I shall enjoy this world? That is the real disease. So you can change from one party to another, but the real disease is there. The real disease can be cured here by Kṛṣṇa consciousness movement. I am eternal servant of Kṛṣṇa. Everything belongs to Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa says, Bhoktāram Jagatapatham Sarvadhupa Maheshwaram Sridam Sarvabhutanam Yanta Mam Shanti. Actually, if the world wants peace and prosperity, tranquility, they must have to take this Kṛṣṇa path. Otherwise, there is no possibility. Kṛṣṇa is Supreme Lord. He is actually the provider. No land belongs to me or you. It is artificial. Just like I say to my American student 200 years ago, the American land was there. Somebody was claiming America is off. Now, immigration from Europe. Now they are captured. They are thinking it is our country. But actually, no land belongs to me or you. Everything belongs to Kṛṣṇa or God. Ishāvā sumidam sarvam jatinjam. Everything is God's property. We have got right to use the God property because we are sons. But tena taptena bhūmitha. Whatever He allows you, you can take them. Don't encroach upon another property. This is Kṛṣṇa Bhāsā. That you should always understand that Kṛṣṇa is the real Bhokta or enjoyer. Kṛṣṇa is the provider of all the lokas. Kṛṣṇa is the real friend of everyone. We are seeking friendship from so many persons to improve our material condition. But we do not know the real friend is within everyone. Ishvara sarvabhutana nirdeśa arjuna tishtati. The real friend is living in everyone's heart. Kṛṣṇa. And if you take center of it means simply hear about it. Sinnatā sabhatā Kṛṣṇa Purna Savana Kirtana Riddhanta Savadrani Vidhunati Suhistata. If you simply hear about Kṛṣṇa, just like you are kindly hearing now, then gradually the dirty things within your heart will be clean. That this thing has been offered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has introduced the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. That is not whimsically, that is according to Shastra. In the Brihad Naradiya Purana, it is said, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, eva kevala. Karo nasteva, 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 tadeva pratma. If anyone wants God realization, then he must take to this process of chanting. Kirtaniya sada. In the Srimad Bhagavatam also, it is said by Sukadeva Goswami, when he was thinking, Maharaj Parikshit, about the symptoms of this Kali Yuga. There are many symptoms described, perhaps you know, in the 12th canto, second, third chapter, the different types of faulty condition of this Yuga are mentioned there. For example, there is the statement, Sitarameva Hidruvahe. In this Kali Yuga, simply by agreement, the marriage ceremony will be performed. That is actually happening, especially in European countries. Laranam Kesha Dharanam. In the Kali Yuga, just see how 5,000 years they predicted they are happening now. Laranam Kesha Dharanam. Each one keeps long hair when he thinks that I have become very beautiful. So this thing has been ensured. Practically begun in European and American countries. The boys are keeping long hair. They are known as hair. Laranam Kesha Dharanam. So there are so many symptoms, everything. Now we have to wait for the last symptom when there will be no milk, no sugar, and no grain. That day we shall have. The political is so serious. But see, Sukadeva Goswami said, कोई की मारा करो दोष विधि राज व्यस्ति देखो महान माने थे although I have described so many faulty things in this name, there is one great benefit. करो दोष विधि राज व्यस्ति देखो महान. What is that? Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇasya mukta sangha param bhajati. Simply by chanting Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa especially. It is mentioned Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇasya now. Not that as we say something, any now we can do. No. Kṛṣṇa, in another place also it is stated, Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu. Savanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Bhagavanam Archalam Bandhanam Dasam Rakham Mahanajivanam. These are 9 different types of instituting devotional service. So Krishna, Vishnu, the Ritmed also says, Om Tar Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti Sundar. So the chanting means not that any name I suggest I can chant, no. Chanting means Kirtanadeva Krishna. Savanam Kirtanam Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. So, this prescription has been given by Lord Chaitanya. He has described Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirta Chetadaspanamarjanam Avamahadavani Vipapanam Sriya Vairava Chandrika Vidanana Vidyavadhu Jivanam Anandamudi Vardhanam Pratipadam Purnamrita Askladhanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirta. So, my appeal is to you, and especially the two justices, please try to understand serious vichar, not that whimsically, to accept by sentiment. No. Vichar. Vichar means Shastra vichar. We have to accept the Vedic operations. What the Vedic injunction is there? The Vedic injunction is Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Karuna, Sivana, Sivana, Sivana. So that is Vedic injunction. It's like from law book, when the evidence before the justice, it is accepted. Law, there is in the law. Similarly, whenever there is reference in the Vedic literature, we have to accept. And practically, we are seeing people who did not know the name of Kṛṣṇa 3-4 years ago, they are mad after in Europe and America. This is a practical fact. Therefore, through the grace of Lord Chaitanya, through the method given by Lord Chaitanya, if we approach Kṛṣṇa, it becomes very easy. That was detected by the Goswami. No, Mahavadharnaya, Kṛṣṇa Prema Pradaya. Kṛṣṇa Prema Pradaya, Kṛṣṇa. To understand Kṛṣṇa is very difficult. Kṛṣṇa himself. Manusyanam Bhavasya Kochit Dhamma Jadatam Siddhana Kochit Deviman Dhamma. So one does not understand what is Kṛṣṇa. Then what to speak of loving Kṛṣṇa? If you don't understand somebody, how you love him? But through the method given by Lord Chaitanya, if we accept, it becomes so easy that even Mlecchas and Javana who never heard of Kṛṣṇa, they are dancing in ecstasy for Kṛṣṇa. So, if we actually want that siddhi, Manusyanam and perfection of life, we must take to this Kṛṣṇa consciousness movement, which teaches how to surrender unto Kṛṣṇa. If we surrender because forgetting Kṛṣṇa, we are under the clutches of Maya. Now if we surrender, Kṛṣṇa says, Sarvanamman Pratnajamane Kam Saranam Aham Pasavapapi Homo Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇa Mananagama Bhakta Madhyajmana Madhuru. These are the statements. Mane Vilaparadante Maya Nam Saranam. You have been captured by Maya, you have forgotten Kṛṣṇa. Just try to surrender unto me. This is the teaching of our Chaitanya. And they are accepting the Western outside because they have no hush-hush in their mind. Today, They are clean. So I have said that Kṛṣṇa Suru Bhagavan that, and they are getting the result. Chant Krishna's name. Krishna's name not divided. There is no difference. Krishna is absolute. Krishna's name, Krishna's quality, Krishna's form, Krishna's interest, they are all the same. Anything in relationship with Krishna is Krishna. That is absolute knowledge. So, it has become easier for them because they are accepted as they are stated in the Shastra. If we neglect the Shastra Vidhi, the Shastra Vidhi means the Vartate Tamasa, no such thing so the defect at the present moment that we are manufacturing our own perfect. This should stop. You take as it is stated in the Shastra. Kṛṣṇa said that I am the supreme. Bhakta Paramana Nanda in Jesus Krishna. We accept Krishna as the supreme. I am Sarvasya Brahma. I am the origin of everything. Vedanta Sutra says, Dharma is the God. So I don't accept. Why you comment in the divine way? No. Why you comment like this? When Krishna says, Mamana Bhagavat Bhakta Madhyadi, oh, it is not to Krishna. It is something within Krishna. When Krishna is not divided in that way, something within or something without. He is absolute. We are divided within our soul, outside of this material body. But not Krishna. Therefore Krishna says, one who thinks him as ordinary human being is a mudha. Because I appear as a human being, mudha, those who understand, they think we as ordinary human beings. No, Param Bhava. He does not know what is immense power behind it. That's Krishna's soul. Krishna, when you are present, when you are 7 years old, he did that the Govardhan deed. But we have to accept that. Not that we make some comment upon it. Because we think Krishna is ordinary God. How 7 years old God has lived. But we forget that it's Krishna. If Krishna can throw so many innumerable planets in the sky, floating just like walking swamp, is it very difficult for Krishna to lift a mountain? But we do not accept Krishna as God. We do not accept Krishna as God. We accept Krishna as ordinary human being. Therefore we are Mudha. Avjananti man Mudha man Sintaruma. Naman Sintaram Mudha. Again, the same thing Mudha. Naman Sintaram Mudha Prabhadante Narada. Yes, he is very strong word. Because he is his father. And his father can describe his son using very strong words. Similarly, he is the original father. Therefore, he is trying to test us. Namah Vishkitanam Mudha Prabhadante Narada. Maya Pavritamjana. Asuri Bhavamasita. Because they are taken to the Asuri Bhav. Asuri Bhav means, Sripad Ramanuja explained, Asuri Bhav means disobedience to the order of God. That is Asuri. And Devata means obedience to the order of God. There are two kinds of men. Daiva Asureva. Vishnu Bhakta Bhavet Daiva Asureva. Simply, one who carries out the order of Kṛṣṇa, he is Devata. And who does not carry out the order of Kṛṣṇa, he is Asur. This is how explained in the Bhagavad Gita very nicely. So our only request is that Krishna consciousness movement, that originally we are all Krishna conscious. Just like the water, when it falls down from the cloud, it is distilled, clear water. But as soon as it touches the earth, it becomes muddy. Similarly, because we are part and parcel of Kṛṣṇa, we are all as pure as Kṛṣṇa. Kṛṣṇa is accepted in the Bhagavad Gita by the statement of Arjuna, Para Brahma, Parama Dhamma, Ovikram Paramam Bhava. Kṛṣṇa is Param Pavitra, pure, the purest of our wisdom. So we being part and parcel of Kṛṣṇa, we are also Param Pavitra. But due to the material contact of these three modes of nature, we have become polluted. With that, in the same way, that's what has gone. So, how we have fallen down? Why we have come to this material world? How we can revive our again Kṛṣṇa consciousness? We are the subject matter of this Kṛṣṇa consciousness movement. We appeal to you. Try to understand this movement and join with full heart and do some welfare activities to the human society. Thank you very much.